look capable. Leading a key game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. That's the start of another 45 minutes. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference.
Ủa gì vậy? Ẩu kìa. Không bắn thực sự kẹt chứ.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for a counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Manchester United are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Conte. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Nuno Mendes. And he cuts out the supply.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Oh, no question, that's a foul. Oh, he's taken it.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
That has been knocked clear. Pedri! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Nicely aimed pass. No, again, there's no way through. And the shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Elise. And the counter is on. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that was not the case. Araujo gets a foot in here. Ødegaard. Bruno Fernandes couldn't squeeze it through.
Manchester United really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Zakaria. Elise. And here's Bruno Fernandes. He has found the way through. And he has been fouled there.
Substitution on the field.
So what can they conjure from this one?
Fernandes. Number 17.
Ferran Torres.
Number 20.
Bruno Fernandes. Oh, that's a key interception.
Number
That has
27.
not gone well.
Number 6. Justin Kluivert. Number 13.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Matthias Cunha.
Chance here to counter. Still just that single goal, and we are nearly done. He's in a good position here. Can he put it away? Should have equalised.
Ferran Torres appears to be absolutely seething with himself after squandering the chance to equalise. You have to expect that from everyone now.
Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Ferran Torres in acres of space out wide. He's got away.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Ferran Torres. Now it's Ødegaard. And here's Ferran Torres. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think.
Added time.
That's a good ball played into space. No luck with that dink over the top. Araujo.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Gabriel Jesus. He's through here. He's through. It's one of Matthias Cunha! And we're done. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they have got over the line. Quite a ride. Pedri voted man of the match, and deservedly so.
Stadium is strictly forbidden.
How would you sum up what we've witnessed?
Manifest my destiny. Easy life will come and find a way for me. Feel the love all around, feel the love all around, and the spirits all around me, feel the energy surround me. I just wanna spend my days just to sit in sun.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And the ball is out of play. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into a stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. Haaland. Ødegaard. Big header! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Oh, no question, that's a foul. Nuno Mendes. Pedri. Çalhanoğlu gets across and deals with it. Mbappe. Still goalless. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Gabriel Jesus. It's Gabriel Jesus! Goal! First blood drawn. That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Ødegaard. Mbappe. He's onside. And that was very necessary. Nicked it back promptly. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. He might tries a shot! They've scored! And they're at it again in double quick time.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
So that's 2 now without reply.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And here's Haaland. Haaland! Mbappe delivering the goods as expected.
Well, not only can a player of such high caliber show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Gabriel Jesus. Danger averted for now. And here's Bruno Fernandes. Oh, what a pass! Shapes to shoot! Oh, what has happened here? Has another go! And one more try! Yes! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Gabriel Jesus simply knew the ball was asking to be hit first time because of the way it arrived. And boy, did he hit it.
A case now of complete control.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
That's really well manoeuvred. Bruno Fernandes. Wan-Bissaka cuts it out. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. He's shifting through the gears here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. He's had a shot! He's got a goal! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it.
Manchester United really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Substitutions taking place.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, it looks like they just want to introduce a new focal point to the attack.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further
There
on.
will be 3 minutes added time.
Pedri. Haaland. Oh, he's found support out wide. Nuno Mendes. And there's the end of the first half. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Yeah, I think the first half performance that showed attack being the best form of defence. If they're in the face of the opposition that much, then there's little they can do in return, and I'm not sure how long they can keep the intensity and the tempo up, but it certainly paid off so far.
Here we go again then. Conte. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Good read, needed to be.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Olise. Bruno Fernandes. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Haaland. Çalhanoğlu. Ødegaard. Pedri. Neatly clipped into space. That is a great ball. Bruno Fernandes! Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
So, a genuine chance to increase the lead. Now the finish! And we have our very first corner. Oh, that's nice. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Mbappe. Now it's Lewandowski. Nicely weighted ball. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Keeper's dealt with that. Mbappe has it out wide and in space. And now a sudden chance to counter. Mbappe! Well read, and the danger is averted. Now he's off and running. Well read, nice interception. Çalhanoğlu.
The attendance for this match was
Lewandowski.
71,550.
Just about up to the hour now. He's in a good big chance! Oh, he's in for the pieces! Now, who's going to be first to this? Mbappe being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Bruno Fernandes, and the shot! They've done it! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
And now he has two.
Substitution in progress.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. It's become a case of men against boys. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had... And the finish! Oh, almost a sixth!
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Olise. Well timed, excellent interception. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Dink through. Mbappe gets into a good position. Marquinhos did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Ferran Torres, and he's certainly onside here. And he's cut it out. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Ah, good steal, he just read it.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
The ball has bounced loose now. Mbappe! Oh, sweet feet. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
So a chance here, what can they make of it? He's got the shot away! Goal! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Oh, that's fab. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, the ball's come loose here.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a...
Mbappe! He scored! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them. To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Substitution on the field. Number 20,
Time then for the first substitution of the
Mbappe.
game.
Number 17, Olise. Coming on the field.
Manchester United
Number
looking to
19,
pass their way through.
Number 6,
Araujo
Potw.
kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. He's tried one! Oh, impressive strike.
Manchester United just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Benzema charging forward, the ball at his feet. Pedri! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Wan-Bissaka did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Now, what about a counter-attack?
There will be
Played
5
right
minutes
into his
added
path.
time.
That's an excellent interception. Conte. The message is clear, none shall pass. Araujo. 5 minutes to add. Alvarez. Trossard. That has been cut short. And it's Davis. Benzema. Shot could be on. Oh, look at the space here. And he's made sure that's not getting through. So that's it. It is all over. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only
A
one
quick
outcome.
reminder today that smoking
Gabriel
is only
Jesus,
allowed in
hat-trick
areas shown
scorer,
on this map.
massive
Thank you
game
for
from
your
him today.
cooperation.
Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly,